All right, so it just occurred to me over the past few days that I'm a total and complete dumbass. I got rejected from a job today, and it's so embarrassing. Okay. The hell? I can't take direction. Shit. So embarrassed. I don't know, it's just like I have no brain. I don't have a mentality. I don't know what's wrong with me. It seems like I can't understand. Shit. It seems like I can't understand common basic instruction and direction. Like I can't, and it makes me feel so embarrassed because my life is not going anywhere, you know. It's just not. What I do, I work from home, I freelance, I write articles and blog posts and stuff for other people, and the young man that I was under a contract with, the work is kind of getting a little bit scarce, so I started branching out and applying for other jobs. God help me. I started applying for other jobs. And this lady contacted me like, oh, blah, 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 you know, here's 3 articles. It's like a test article. And she said, you know, if you do well on those, then, you know, I can hire you on for like a long-term contract and stuff like that. And you have regular work. Oh yeah, that's cool, wonderful. And I turned in the article. Oh. And I turned in the articles and they were a total flop. Flip, flop, drip, drop. Yeah, so they were a total flop. And it's just, she was like, I noticed that you couldn't take direction, and I was really, let me pull it up, the email. I know, right? Oh, okay. Let's see. I deleted it, but I can go back to my trash mail. You're trash. No, wait just a minute. I'm sorry, hold on. Where's that little bitch's post at? Oh, it was on the site, not my personal email. Duh. But anyway, I just want to read this to you, okay? And she quotes. I deleted her message because I got upset. Never mind. But she just, you know, said, I was really looking for someone that would follow direction and blah, blah, blah. And she gave me these keywords, like certain phrases that you're supposed to use in the article. And they were like, it didn't make sense the way that you would have to phrase them. So I had to add like filler words in between the phrase keywords because they didn't make sense. So, and you know, this is getting on to me about not using it. Oh God, just whatever. But it doesn't even matter. Well, it does. I mean, I've never seen anyone like me before in my whole life. I've never. It's like it's like everything goes over my freaking head. Okay, it's like I just can't understand things. I really, contemplated, sat down with myself and started to think, why am I like just a bullshit person? Like, why am I so dumb? Just totally unintelligent. I mean, look at my YouTube videos. Look at my YouTube channel. I don't know how to do I don't know how to do anything. I'm not that pretty. It's not like I can get by in life on my looks. I don't have good looks. What the hell? I never did have good looks. I don't know. It just seems like I can't do anything. I was sitting on the toilet the other night. Going to the bathroom. Let's go to the... Oh, God. Let's go to the bathroom, honey. I'm upset right now. It makes me not very bubbly and motivated. Oh my God, on camera, but I was sitting on the toilet the other night, okay? And oh God, and I was sitting there for like 20 minutes, like in just a trance, like, and I was just thinking about this guy that I'm crushing on. Like, what the hell? So yeah. Your body on my body, baby. My boob is that big. It really is. Like, measure it, it's probably like, ow. No, like, it's not very big. It's like, I'm such a dumbass. Like, I swear to God. I'll never have anything in life. No, I know I will not. So, hi, sweetheart, and welcome to the bullshit show. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? You know what? Like, seriously, I don't know where I see myself in 5 years. I know I don't want to be here, born and raised in good old Kentucky. I'm a hillbilly hick. No. I don't know where I see myself in 5 years. One thing I regret when I was in high school. It's so embarrassing. 12th grade, the senior trip and all that bullshit. Well, we went to Washington. I distanced myself from those people because they act like for old children, like monkeys. I mean, I had the worst class. I mean, we were just awful people. They were awful people. I wasn't awful. I didn't say 10 words to people, but anyway, they went to Washington, D.C. And guess where else they went? And I was thinking, if I had taken that, oh, Scar, what's wrong with you? You'll never get to see, like, they just were trying to get me to go, and I didn't want to go because I didn't really have any friends in my class. And my best friend at the time that I grew up with, and, like sister, she was moved to another county, went to another county school because of her boyfriend and all that stuff. So I really didn't have anyone, and I just, guess where else they went? I'm so embarrassed. If you guys just could understand how hillbilly hick that it is here, it's very embarrassing. And it's Kentucky, okay? Hashtag welcome to KY. Ooh, guess what? Okay, right. And my state puts the KY and whatever. But anyway, my senior class went up to Washington, D.C. I can't say it. I'm so embarrassed. But they took this little trip up to Washington, D.C. And this other place. Guess where it was at? Guess where they went? I'm so embarrassed to say this. Okay, so my senior class, I didn't go, so thank God. I distanced myself from these freaking people. They went to I can't. I'm so freaking embarrassed now. They went to Washington, D.C. and then they went on. Oh, okay. taking too long. I can't help it. Like, I'm really a shy person. I just get so freaking embarrassed. They went to Washington, D.C. I can't say, like, my mouth, like, I can't let myself say this. Okay, but I promise I'm gonna say it. I promise I'll say it. Okay, so back many moons ago, my senior class. Can't do it, man. They went to Washington, D.C. Okay. Okay, so they went to Washington, D.C. and New York. I'm so glad I didn't go. And it's not because it was Washington. It wasn't because it was Washington, D.C. and New York. I mean, I would love to go to those places. I want to go everywhere. It was just the fact that it was with them. And they just... hair in my mouth. Pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. But my class, they were so outrageous and no one could control them. And they went up there, you know, in this prestigious state of New York and went, oh my God. I'm really glad that I didn't go up there. Like, I kind of regretted it because I want to see different states and, you know, cultures and people and stuff like that. But I just don't want to be around those, like my class at the time. You know, I've graduated a long time ago. But they just act awful and, you know, ew, their accents up in New York. Well, look at our accent, you dumbass. I mean, seriously? They came home like, ew, New York is so dirty and bleh, those northern accents. And I'm like, I would give 5 years of my freaking life if I could drop the Kentucky accent, but I can't because it's my roots, honey. Born and raised. It's my roots. But I don't know, it was just to me it was embarrassing, so I'm really glad that I didn't go. So I don't want to be associated with those kind of people. Like, it's just, I don't care if you call me a snot. I mean, you guys don't understand how people, the majority of people act around this area, like the schooling systems. It's just, it's really embarrassing. And I'm a lady, you know, like I pop off and, you know, say a few words on YouTube and stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm a lady and I just can't. I'm gonna wear Justin boots and cow shit caked on them and walk the streets of New York City. So embarrassing. I'm gonna drive a 4-wheeler down East 5th Flue-Flob Street. That's so freaking stupid. That's the kind of people I live around. I know, right? I know. No. So anyway, but I would love to see Washington, D.C. and New York. I want to see everywhere. I want to go to Connecticut. I want to go to Oregon State. I want to go everywhere, you know, so. But I could just imagine how just out of my zone I would feel around those kind of kids, and then being up there in New York, and, you know, it just, you know what I'm trying to say? It's just, to me, it's embarrassing. I just don't want to be seen around it because the kids here don't know how to act. They think mud on your body and clothes, my body on the, they think that it's like a fashion trend, like, oh, you're not a real boy or a real dumbass girl unless you got mud and cow shit caked on your damn shoes. I'm just not like that. This is stupid to me. It's unintelligent. But yeah, so that's what it was. Yeah. Scarlett, you're going to regret not going to New York and Washington for your senior trip. You know what? In a way, I do regret it because I want to see places. Of course, I love to travel, but I don't regret the fact that I would have been with complete feral monkey acting children. Just complete idiot. Like, you guys think I'm snotty, but you don't know how people act here. You don't know. It's all about chewing your freaking lip and tobacco and... No, you can't say tobacco. You have to say tobacco. I mean, chew and spit and... It's just... Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. God. Oh, God, help him. Help me. Help me, Rhonda. Help. Get her out of my mind. Oh. I'll never forget that time when I was in the 8th grade and my cousin, after school, it was some kind of after school program, and he just up and called me a lesbian in front of everyone in the room. And I don't know why he done that. You know, because I don't convey any signals that I'm a lesbian. I don't know. It just really bothered me. So, I don't know. Like when we take school trips, like the elementary and middle school, they'll take trips to like the inner city in Kentucky. I know that sounds funny, right? I know. They will have mud caked on the school buses. Because we're hauling kids up in the damn hollers. We're going to get mud on the... Oh, God, I'm going to vomit. Yeah, and they don't even clean the buses. There's mud caked up on the windows. And then we drive into the inner city on a field trip. Welcome to KY, boo-boo. Can't do this. Subscribe, like this damn video, I don't care. My views are not going anywhere, so I don't give a shit. Just, I don't know.